Good day, learners. Welcome to our science class. I am Teacher L, and I will be your teacher for today's session in Grade 9 Science. Before we start our lesson, please take note of the following reminders. First, prepare your pen, paper, and self-learning modules. Remember that you can play or pause this video whenever necessary. You can always go back or revisit any portion of this video lesson. Have you noticed my background? What place is this? Can you guess? Yes, this is our very own Mount Cabalian of San Juan, Southern Leyte, Philippines. I utilized this picture for my video because of its connection in our lesson today. So without further ado, let me introduce to you on your lesson, which is volcanoes, its definition, parts, and types. This lesson addresses the following most essential learning competencies. Describe the different types of volcanoes and volcanic eruption. So listen carefully and keep on watching. Before we start, let us have some unlocking of difficulties. Let us define some terms that you will encounter. Let us define what volcano is. Volcanoes are natural opening in the Earth's surface where molten rocks, smokes, gases, and ashes are ejected. Have you seen Mayon Volcano, located in Albay, Bicol, Philippines? Did you know that Mayon Volcano is one of the world's most active volcanoes and is very popular because of its perfect cone? Volcano has three basic parts, namely the base, the slope, and the summit, where the crater or opening is located. Speaking of the crater is a funnel-shaped depression at the top of a volcano forms as a result of explosive volcanic eruption. It is the mouth or the opening of the volcano. Do you know this volcano? This is Taal Volcano, located in Batangas, Philippines. This volcano has many craters, not just one, two, or three, but 47 craters. Amazing, right? Next is caldera. Caldera is a volcanic crater that is formed when a part of the wall of the crater collapses following an explosive eruption. A caldera collapse is usually triggered by emptying of the magma chamber beneath the volcano as a result of a large volcanic eruption. When we say magma, it is a hot fluid or semi-fluid material below or within Earth's crust that's usually made from molten rocks. When the magma ejected out of a volcano, it is now called lava. Lava is an Italian word which means to slide, which is what molten rocks does once it reaches the surface. Now let us proceed on the different types of volcano. Volcanoes can be classified according to its shape and according to its eruption. For this session, let us have the type of volcano according to its shape. The first type is shelled volcano. This is formed by the accumulation of lava oozes out from the volcano. Since non-viscous lava can flow freely, a broad, slightly domed structure that resembles a warrior shield is formed. That is why it is called shelled volcano. It is because it looks like a warrior shield. Example is Mauna Loa in Hawaii. The second type is what we call the cinder cone volcano. This is built from ejected lava fragments. They have a steep slope, wide crater, and is most abundant of the three major volcanoes. This is also known as scoria cone. Example is Mount Paricutin in Mexico. As you can see, it has a steep slope and has a wide crater that are a characteristic of a cinder cone volcano. Lastly, we have composite volcano. It is also known as stratovolcano. This is large, nearly perfect slope structure formed from the alternate solidification of both lava and pyroclastic deposits. According to volcanologists, the people who study about volcano, some of the Earth's grandest mountains are composite or stratovolcano. One example is our very own Mayon volcano. And those are the three types of volcano according to its shape. Again, we have shelled volcano that is broad and resembles a warrior shield. Cinder cone volcano, also known as scoria cone and has wide craters. Composite volcano, or also known as stratovolcano with nearly perfect slope structure. But why do volcanoes have different types? It is because the progress of magma formation is different at each type of plate boundaries. Therefore, the composition of magma differs in its tectonic setting. Now let us have a short activity. Let us identify the following volcano as shelled volcano, cinder cone, and composite volcano. Let's start. This is Mount St. Helens in southwestern part of Washington State, and this is an example of right class cinder cone volcano. Let's have this Mount Fuji in Japan. What do you think is this type of volcano? This is composite volcano. Very good class. Next, we have Mauna Kea in Hawaii. This is an example of shelled volcano. Good job, class. Lastly, we have here our very own Mount Kabalian, located in southern Leyte, Philippines. According to data showed by VOLCs, this is an active volcano. So what do you think is its type based on our discussion? Very good. It is a composite volcano. We are going to discuss more about types of volcano according to its eruptive style and record of eruption on our next video. To end our lesson, volcanoes and volcanic activities are usually related to destruction, thanks to what we have experienced. Risk of living near volcanic areas include destruction onto land by volcanic materials, landslides, pollution, and effect on weather. However, the materials are important to human life. As an example, lava and volcanic ash contains nutrients that enrich the soil. Many volcanic materials are very useful in industrial and chemical uses, tourist attraction, and source of heat energy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something new again. We will continue this lesson on my next video, so please do subscribe, like, comment, and click the bell button. Bye class!